Welcome back to Barbecue with Greg. Let's put that meat on the grill. Let's get started. Hello there, barbecue friends. Well, we had our first little bit of freezing weather this winter, so I thought it was only fitting that we cook up a nice fillet of Arctic char. So I have a cedar plank right now, just soaking in water. What I'm going to do now is fire up our Weber kettle grill. I figured this is the perfect barbecue for such a cook. So I got my chimney starter here full of charcoal. I got my instant fire cup there. We'll light that up, get this started. All right, we've got our chimney starter over the flame. We'll let that catch fire. There are chimney starters in full flame here, so and pour that right in the center of the grill here. Just like that. Put our grill grate in. We'll put our dome on. But our dome doesn't have a temperature gauge, so I'm just going to cut this back to show just partially the holes here. And we'll let this fire climatize to the new venting conditions. All right, so here's the cedar plank I had soaking in water for the last 3-4 hours. Here's a nice fillet of Arctic char. It's got the skin on the back. I got this from Steve Green Foods, which is local to me. Arctic char. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on the plank, skin side down. Oh man, it fits perfectly on there. There we have it. Just fits nicely on there. This is going to cook much like salmon. I'm only going to season it with this. This is hot honey from Ma's Barbecue. I just love this stuff. I especially like this on fish, salmon or other fillets, just delicious. Now by itself, it's quite spicy, but when you have it on a grill for a bit, it tends to mellow out, really enhances the flavor of your food. Just gonna drizzle that along. There we have it. All right, now that we got this well coated, we'll put plank and all directly over the charcoal. Just like that. Now we'll put our lid on. Now I don't anticipate this cook to take that long. We'll periodically check on it. I'll show you what I'm doing when I do the next step. Okay, we're a half hour into this. As you can see, where I got my vent settings are, and the bottom's just slightly open as well. I don't really know what the dome temperature of the barbecue is, but we're a half hour into this cook. Let's open it up, see what we got. All right. You can see we're just starting to cook here. This is going to need a little more time. I'm thinking give this another 15 minutes or so. We'll come back, take a look, see where we are. All right. All right, we're another 15 minutes in for a total cooking time of 45 minutes. Let's take the lid off, take a closer look. Okay. All right, definitely see that those lines coming out there, the fat coming out in between the meat. Normally on a salmon fillet, that's what you're looking for. Take a quick temperature probe, see what we got. Stab it in there. Ooh, we're 140 something. $135. Okay, I'm gonna call this done. Our cedar plank's really getting the smokiness now that the lid's off. Take this fillet, put it right here on our board. Oh, just like that. I'll take the plank off. Actually, I could throw the plank right in the fire here. All right, here we have it. Arctic char, cooked here in the Weber Kettle Grill on a cedar plank. Now, the last 15 minutes of that cook, the flames really hitting the bottom of that plank. You could really smell the smoke. What I'm going to do, I'm going to divide this up like that and pull it off the skin to serve it. But we're going to do a quick taste test before I bring it in the house. Oh, you can see how that just pulls apart. That's what we're looking for right there. Okay, Arctic char, little different tasting than salmon. I'd say it's a little more like a trout, but the texture is a little more like salmon, if that makes sense. Yeah, the flavoring of that hot honey really did a good job. Like I say, it's not overpowering, just enough to give this some nice flavor. Well, this was nice, easy cook on a cedar plank here on the Weber Kettle Grill. On a cold day like this, Arctic char, why not? If you enjoyed this video, I appreciate you give me that thumbs up. And if you want to see more cooks like this, click that subscribe. And we'll see you next time on Barbecue with Greg.
Thanks for watching Barbecue with Greg, one of those barbecue cooking shows people watch on YouTube sometimes.